There you go. I think it is working. And I say think, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can hear myself. Good. I can now finally see my stream, which is also very good. We've currently got nobody watching, which is great. But hopefully people will join soon. I need to add a few people onto from Discord, so let me just update the link so that people can join. And I should hopefully have everybody up and running quite soon. I do apologise, I have been trying to get this to work and it's not been working as I want it to work. So just bear with me a couple of minutes, if that's okay, and we will start. Discord. And then multi-factor authentication code. There you go. I think that has pulled me into the right Discord. And let me just put one concurrent viewer, great. And all I want to do is just share this. Cool. We are live. So it says my bitrate is horrible. Great, it wants me to use a bitrate of 6,000, which is interesting. And I'm just gonna keep this running for a while. Cool. So we've got three concurrent. We've got two people watching the show, the stream, which is great. No idea who these people are. Do say hello if you see it. And let's start off with something very, very nice. If you can see it on the stream, it is, of course, SVR 07. And just wait for it to load. If you can hear it, it sounds like a plane's about to take off. And let's just skip through the intros.
Got your boy in the boot.
I'm gonna try and let me mute my monitor. The last thing I want is for the songs to start playing and get copyright strikes. So, yeah. It says my load's been successful. Probably hear myself. Let me just turn the songs off. Sound settings, music volume off, entrance music off, SFX, where we keep the minimum. And the reason I'm doing that is just because of content issues, guys. I just don't want to deal with that. Last thing I want is things to be off the radar. And we should be able to hopefully hear the game. You might also hear a loud thumping noise from the 360, and that's normal because it seems to just have a massive a hard drive issue, which is fine. We keep it that. It's not a hard drive, it's a disk drive issue. But let's just play something random, just to kind of get into the realm of it. Let's go with... Nope, we're not going with him. Let's go with Heel Sealer. Let's go with a Heel Cena. How about that? Ooh, Boogeyman? Yeah, let's go with him. Let's do the American Bash. I don't even know if Cena was champion. Was he champ? I can't even remember. I think you have to unlock the title for you to be able to use it. And hopefully you guys can actually hear me. I hope this thing is not overpowering it. It's just a really loud 360. If it's too loud, I'm gonna have to reposition it. Let's go. First match, we're going to practice. Because I have not played this for years. If you're wondering, it's from the laptop webcam. Alright, versus LT and RT. Yeah,
watch it! He reversed it! He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see. You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Oh, jeez.
I think the stream's just slightly a bit laggy, but just bear with me. I think it's because I'm
look at this, pandering to the crowd. Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customer. He saw that one coming.
I can't reverse to save my life.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole. Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either. You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match. Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time. You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Man, his opponent... Ha ha! Look at this, Cole.
Not gonna lie, I do like the heel scene.
Well, he should be. Until that bell rings, this is still anyone's match. This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
It's interesting how
Yeah,
they
well,
play
tell you what,
about.
one mistake and wouldn't see that fire go out pronto. The adrenaline is
Family
pumping.
dates
The
there.
crowd is
Sorry, I
coming
don't know
alive.
if you can
This
hear
is
that
what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, I love you. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Well, Peach didn't want him to stay as
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Pump the brakes, girl pants. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. I knew it was only a matter of time.
We're doing a bit of the FU with the attitude adjustment. Opposite time.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. He wasted no time going for that pin. I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match.
Let's try something difficult. Let's try one of the main events. It's the Money in the Bank. Let's try Hell in a Cell. We'll do single. We'll do me. Let's try to be someone. Do I want to be John Cena? No, not Snitsky either. I have no way to do your moves. Ooh, Booker T. I think there's a bookend in this. Oh, Randall. Randall any day of the week. We'll take you, Johnny Nitro. Armageddon. We'll take it. Oh, let's go. I'm so sorry you guys are hearing this horrible sound. It's the silly disk drive. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey.
And the opponent,
Johnny Nitro.
from Los Angeles.
You can see my dog, Booker T. The exit cell is Y and L. Climb the cell is Y as well. Okay. Randall.
That was a textbook reversal.
And Johnny's back at it again with his
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of it.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
The funniest thing is,
you know, Cole, I'd ask who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
because Randy used to do.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I'm going to enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Oh, Randy. Well, Nitro's going to do his finish on you, buddy.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good...
Oh, my! The submission hold is locked in!
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
What a deadly submission hold this is! We might see a tap out right here!
It wouldn't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
That was Nitro's finisher.
Every time I see Johnny Nitro in action, I'm blown away. Hey, let's think. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
Let's see if we can get outside.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Right,
that's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business, I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
You have to be kidding me.
He likes fighting
and
it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. Nice.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that, he slipped out of that one. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. So you're not always my #1 choice for a podcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
I'll tell you, all the WWE's, oh man, here he comes. RKO! RKO!
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Oh, who would you doing this to me right now, Andy?
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out again.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent's not doing nothing about it. What's that tell you?
No, not good.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple. We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise.
The thing is, I can't trust Randy to lose his finisher right now, because if I do, he's going to fall off the cage.
Hundreds of matches in your career. We both called
Randy.
hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect.
We talked about this, Randy.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say,
No.
anything can happen here in the WWE.
He wasted no time
Randy,
going for
get
that
out.
pin.
Randy, you had one job. And you
I don't
got
think
and you
there's
lost
any
against
question in anyone's
this
mind who won that
absolute
match.
peasant. Not what I was expecting. Gotta get better at this game, that's for sure. Let's try. What's there on the title matches? WWE Championship. So the World title and the WWE title are locked. You've got the tag titles, you've got the World tag titles, you've got the Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship, Cruiserweight, and then you've got the Women's Championship. Then you've got the $1 Million Belt, which is by Dusty Rhodes, so Cody must be proud. Why is Dusty? Okay, anyway, I'm not going to question it. Hardcore title, Mick Foley, of course. Smoke and Skull champion is Steve Austin. So what happened to like the Brahma Bull title, or did they get rid of it? Or was that in the later games? I can't remember. But that's interesting. So Edge has the WWE title. Let's go back into main event. I want to put somebody through a cage. Single. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with Dead Man. Every time you randomize this, it's always John Cena. Yeah, Vito. If Taker loses to Vito, then that says it all about Taker. Survivor Series. Hello.
The following contest is a Hell in the Cell match.
I do not want.
On the way to the
It takes
ring.
about 5 minutes for Taker to even get down all the way to the ring. It's ridiculous. Alright, Hell in a Cell, let's go, boys. Alright, let's see if we can beat up Vito as much as we can. I really want to just make him cry.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And
This
now
was
he's going to give them exactly
the
what they want to
first
see.
game to come
You
to
can't
next
just
gen.
keep playing to the crowd, though,
Or
Cole.
6th gen
That's a
from
huge
7th
distraction,
gen
in my
console,
opinion.
sorry.
Watch it. He
And
reversed it.
it's remarkable how good it looked. Like, I was surprised that it didn't come to the
The thing you got to remember about The Undertaker is that 50% of his style, his
It's only when
is about
2008
getting
came out is when
inside
they made
the
it
head
available
of his
for
opponent.
PS3.
If you can keep your
But,
cool and keep your,
it's
keep
crazy
your
like
head
how
together in the ring with him, you're
good
halfway home.
it
But you're
still
not taking
looks.
into account
Now,
the
obviously
power and
got
experience of the
OA,
Dead Man
got,
task. Surely you can't forget about that.
Oh, you see, that's the
Yeah,
other
we did
50%, Cole.
13,
Good luck with
obviously
that,
got
if you know what I'm saying.
2K14 and 2K15 on 360 as well. Now, bear in mind, these were like gems. Like, these were,
And there's the pin.
in my opinion, these were like one of the best. And Vito is...
Hey, listen, I know you're not a big fan of Vito, but I am. I like this dude's smash mouth style.
You're right, I'm not a big fan,
And
Taz.
they
I've been locked in
but I
this
feel
hole
like
before,
the
and it hurts
360
even worse
version,
than it
like,
looks.
obviously
I
this is
can't
the
even
first
imagine
SDR
the amount of
not
pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
It says a
Nice
lot,
quick
like
counter.
they really hit it out the park.
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want.
And
all
I
that
obviously
does is let
feel
your
very
opponent rest up.
Actually,
great
Taz,
as well. I
think it's
originally
a
played this
great
in
display of
PS3.
confidence on the
And
part of
then
this
I got,
great superstar.
then obviously I got 360 later down the road, but yeah, this was great. Great for you.
Look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole, and that could come back to bite him on it. There's the reversal, Cole.
Okay. Alright, Vito. I remember when he was going through his thong doing it. That was a bit weird.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people.
bet.
You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
This is so
You're just training
annoying.
people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Pushing me off
Well,
the goddamn
thanks, but no
thing.
thanks, partner.
When I want to do
I
it
think I'll
to you.
stick to announcing for now.
Douchebag. Yeah, go on. Alright.
I
Let's
think that if
regen
one of these
some
superstars
because
successfully
that
executes
is
their
annoying.
finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole.
Take
Just
a-
because it's called...
Look at this.
That's what I wanted to
No
do when I was
fear
there.
on the face of this superstar.
Yeah,
Especially
50
that,
cents will get you a cup of coffee.
His storyline with Edge, that was pretty good. With Michaels as well, the Mania match.
I don't think there's
Probably
ever
one of the
been a
best
more
matches
dominant
ever.
superstar in WWE than the legendary Deadman, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And the dead man's been there for...
It looks like he's
Oh, come on,
decided
go on
to
the
finish
top
off
side,
his
top side.
opponent.
Top side.
And what a way to do it. A tombstone
Oh.
power drive. Here's the pin.
I want to punch him more.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight,
What
Taz.
is he
It's
hitting?
a great thing to hear,
Damn.
Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression.
And then
Whether
this one.
And here's a little something for the
After
fans.
pretty much just
That's why they
throwing
love
him
him.
off this out.
You know what? But who
Just kick him.
cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Oh man.
Taz, this Vito is talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry
I
more about
thought-
the injury
so
and less about
I
the
watched
insult
a lot
until
of
his match is over.
Tyree doing his streams. If you don't know Tyree, he is quite. Oh!
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this,
He's gone. He's not allowed
week.
anymore.
Yes, but that's the case
No,
if you lose as
Tyree
well.
is-
And have
He can talk all he wants.
He does a lot of,
but once he's lost the match, this guy's
similar
gonna
type of
wish
streams
he
about
spent more time
wrestling
going
games
after his
and stuff.
opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz.
Yeah, he's
I think this is
kind
going to
of-
make his victory
that's what
tonight
I'm do right
that
now,
much
so I thought, you
sweeter.
know what, I'll stream a bit of SmackDown
This is
Wrestling
just dumb, Cole. You
Plan
don't
on
win a
playing a few
match
other
by
games later down
talking
the
your
road. I've got
opponent to
Call of Duty as
death.
well.
I disagree, Taz.
So there's
Getting
all
the
that
crowd on
rules.
your side can be a huge psychological
Keep that
boost.
down to play. But yeah, that'd be quite nice to.
You know, there's
Well,
no doubt that
Vito's
the Undertaker...
exploding,
Holy cow, Cole, look at that. Talk about a crimson mask.
It's unfortunate, but you
Although
always
quite
run
nice
that risk
to,
in a match like this.
Unfortunate. What the hell are you talking about? This is great.
Last ride.
He's had enough. This
Yeah, I thought it'd be
could
quite
be it.
nice
This is
to
it. The last ride.
do it
Oh, God. You
with
can just
everybody.
feel the
It's
impact
my
from
first
here.
stream. I do love a good wrestling game. No joke.
This has been a great match so far. And I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's one of the
really?
reasons
Are you
why I
willing to go
started-
out on a limb and actually
Let's
make a
start
guess
streaming.
then?
There's no guesswork
Oh,
involved, Cole.
get
But
on
if you're
him.
going to be snippy,
He's off the
I'm
chain.
just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Okay, so we realise that he doesn't. Okay, good. He doesn't just fall off by
God,
walking.
not for nothing.
It's
This
just he
Vito's a
doesn't move
bona
very
fide
quickly.
monster. He'll tear you limb from limb
he's
just
doing
as soon
all
as you
right.
look at him.
You
Let's
might
get
be
him all
alone.
this
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole?
Title one.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
I feel like
Nothing
his quotes
costs
are
you a
really
match
slow as
quicker
well.
than overconfidence.
What are you
Right.
talking about? I see a dominant
I'm pretty
superstar
sure
who's
he does
rallying
these
this
talks
capacity
But
crowd
like, look,
behind
if you
him.
look at the
I
shadows,
love hearing the
right,
crowd come
I
alive,
think this is
even when I
really
don't
well done.
exactly agree with
In
what
my
they're
opinion,
saying.
like for,
Me too.
for
And I do
2016
agree with what they're saying,
on the
Taz.
Xbox 360, this says a lot. Like, come here, Vito. Come here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of
Right.
athletic ability here tonight.
What do you
Come here,
expect,
Vito.
Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud.
He's
They're
up in
the
the head,
greatest
Vito.
athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no offs. This superstar is all
I'm telling
fired
you.
up. And so is this
Thank you very
capacity
much.
crowd.
Someone's going for a
Please,
ride,
Captain
Cole.
Ed.
And it looks like it's the last
Talk about-
ride.
Put it on the thing. I want to do it on the thing. Yeah.
Man,
Whoa.
I'll tell you what, man, this one... Okay, yeah, great. That's just great.
We don't
Now,
wanna see
why
the
don't you quit
animation.
showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Hey, come here,
Oh,
Vito.
jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
You know, instead of she smells
No,
blood
I
in the
don't want
water,
him to
Cole,
tap.
he's
I
going
don't want him to
straight
tap,
for the
I'm just-
submission.
And this could prove
How
to
do
be
you
a
cancel
decisive
it?
moment in this match.
Look at this move.
I'll tell you. Uh-oh.
Please don't fall
You know
off.
what's coming
Take it,
next,
please don't
Cole.
fall off. Okay,
Tombstone pile driver. How
No,
many
the Vito's gonna
superstars-
fall off.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up
Is it?
now.
They sure are. And you know that's going
Vito's
to
He's
gonna
3
fall off.
seconds away from a win. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
listen, did ya?
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the
The
crowd a
Italian-
little too
what was I
much,
giving you?
and that's
He
exactly
was
what
an
I'm
Italian
seeing here.
mobster.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all
Then
along.
he
And now
was
we
wearing
see
a
it
thong
paying
for no
off.
reason, which I don't know what that was all about. Because he was wearing like he was cross-dressing and he had like some weird gimmicks going on.
I
I
hope
don't know
this
what
referee is
any
paying
of those
very
things
close
are
attention here
about.
tonight because Vito will do
Yeah.
whatever it takes to win this match.
Yeah, you say that like it's a
And
bad
then
thing.
after that, he just disappeared. I don't know if I think he started his
These
own company or
superstars
something.
are on
I'm not
top
wrestling,
of
but I
their
think his own,
game,
like,
but only one of them is going to
personal
have
thing.
their
I
hand
don't
raised at the
remember
end of this
too
one.
much about
And
these
that's a
things.
real shame because,
A lot
like
of
you
these people
said,
end up signing
this has
their
been
own
a
insurance
great match so far.
Quite
Well, what
odd.
do you want?
Like, look at
Cole?
Vito, look.
You want to say that
I'm
everyone
standing
wins
right
so
here. Look
nobody
what he
gets
does.
their feelings hurt?
I never said that.
See, and then he tumbled away.
I'm just saying that in a great match like this,
Okay, yeah, alright,
everyone
cool.
involved
Yeah,
deserves credit for
absolutely.
it.
Come to me, Vito. Come.
You just don't see
Right,
action
just wanna
like this
break
every
the thing,
day.
'cause I really want to
You
break
sure don't,
it.
Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center.
No,
We couldn't be
it
any
doesn't
closer to
break
this
the
match
thing.
without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly
And
happy
we
staying right
do
where
this
I
one.
am.
Man, I'm telling you,
I mean,
from
this
my
is the
in-ring
fun.
experience,
This is the best time
trust me,
I've
you
had.
could cut this tension
It
with a
was
knife.
I don't think you
pretty
need
much
in-ring
throwing
experience
people
to
off the
feel the
stage.
tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't
It
think
was like
anything
arcadey,
could be
which is a
more
great thing
obvious.
about it. but
Spoken like a guy who's
I've
never
gone
been in there,
on
Cole.
with
Trust me,
radiant
when it comes down to
discrimination.
you or them, it's a whole different level
Yeah, I
of
just wish they kind
intensity.
of
I'll have to take your
went a
word for it,
different route
Taz.
with all of those
I
things.
honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the
It
one
would
in
be
this
nice to
arena
keep that
right
fun
now.
aspect. I can understand it probably isn't a priority anymore.
Looks like they might
For
be
them, they want
taking
to
this
keep it as
match
real as
down
they
a
can,
notch
as
here,
unique as
Cole.
they can. I
The
mean,
pace of the
2K25 looks
match may
great.
have slowed,
And one of the
but
streams
the
I'm going to do later
intensity
this
of
week
these
is going to be
superstars
playing
certainly has
2K25
it.
You
on
can
my
say that
Steam
again.
Deck
Waiting
and
for your
RGLO.
opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often
I
means
think
the
that'll be kinda
difference
nice.
between
I'll show you
winning
guys how that
and losing a match.
He's been full of Vito.
Vito is absolutely ruthless, and I, for one, hope that he meets his match
Alright.
here tonight.
Let me tell you something right
Okay,
now.
I
Look
hit.
at that.
Whoa,
That's going
that
to go
was
over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
We got one viewer with this one. I think that's me.
Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone
I don't know if it
conclusion.
comes to me as a
Not
viewer.
too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny. You know what I predict? You keep up with your mouth,
Oh,
you're going to have a
Vito,
permanent
Vito.
limp.
Come here, Vito.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the
And
other.
he's the one that puts me through. He's the one that puts me through it. Please, please, shut up, Taker, please, shut up, please, Taker, please, please,
No
please, shut up,
surprise
Taker,
there,
get
Cole.
up, get up,
The
Taker,
WWE
get
fans
up, get
ain't
up,
exactly
Taker,
known for keeping their
get
opinions
up,
to themselves.
please, Taker, get up. If Vito wins this match,
tell you, Cole,
I'm telling you, I'm telling you now, I'm going to be majorly
no
upset.
idea how this is going to end up.
Neither do I,
Okay.
Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
Yeah, you're... Oh yeah, this had the weight stuff in the thing.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It
How
sure
do I
is,
record
Taz.
someone in this game?
What do you think the highlight?
Not match status. Is it control type? No. How do I... Is it match? No, they did. Where are the controls? Vibration setting, HUD, target indicators. I just want to know how
It has
I
been so
record
far.
someone.
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few
guess
seconds,
I
and I can
need to figure
enjoy
out.
it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Sorry,
It sounds
I
like
didn't
this
keep on the
capacity
thing. I
crowd
don't
has
know
something
how
on their
to
minds,
RFA.
Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
I'm trying to figure it out. Sorry, guys.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't
Oh,
experience
you can
a
stop
thrill
doing
like
this.
this
Oh,
anywhere
someone
else.
took off the screen.
And that's cause you ain't gonna see athletes like this anywhere else.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do. Here it is, Taz.
I don't know if
He's
he was
building
a
up a
bit
head of
bad.
steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the
Concurrent
heck out of
viewers,
there.
I don't know. I guess that's people who like were viewing it live.
I gotta
but
tell
mean,
you,
they
I
didn't
didn't
leave
expect
anything
these
on the
guys
chat.
to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz,
Maybe
it's
that's the
not
comment.
ballet, you know.
Oh,
Just a
really,
little boy
Cole?
playing his own
Gee,
games.
man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
It's in the street, boys.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Later.
I'm kind of
You
surprised
used
he
to
got
turn the
that
screen
pin,
away
Cole.
when you do. Why is this on the how-to category? Customization. How do I change this to gaming? I don't understand why they keep putting live streams as how-to category. It's so annoying. Like, why would you put it as a how-to category? It makes no sense. Everything's kind of cool. We're good. Right, let's switch. Let's play another game. And we're going to be playing... So, I think you guys might hate me for this. But we're going to be playing some SVR. And we're going to be playing some SVR 08. Because, damn, that game was good. And I'm not sure why people hate it. I think it's because there was not too much content on it. But I genuinely enjoyed playing the heck out of it. My copy of SVR 08 is a bit weird. But my copy of WWE 2K15 was also very weird. Because that, when I received it, it wasn't working. and then when I eventually like reinserted it a few times, it just started working out of the blue. So I don't know what that was all about. But yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn the volume off for this one. Let me mute. Hear the yeah. And I'm hoping that doesn't share the audio for the soundtracks. But issue is every time. Yes, I know. Every time I want to play any SVR game, you have to mute the soundtrack because I do not want any copyright strikes from anybody. I just want to tough it out. Options, sound settings, music volume off, entrance music off, SVX we can keep, SFX we can keep, sorry, yep, that's fine. Yep, right. So I think now you should be okay. As far as I know, I don't hear any game audio. No. But I can hear the other stuff, so okay. So we're good. And this one, John Cena was 97 in this game. Johnny Nitro was 89 rated in this game. And he was the ECW. Oh, he was the ECW champion because of Chris Benoit. Yep, that makes sense. He, obviously, if you guys don't know, Benoit did his thing. But Johnny Nitro was... I'm surprised that Johnny Nitro is 89 rated. He was the ECW World Champ, so that was fair enough. We'll change that in a minute. JTG, Kenny Dykstra, if you guys don't know, he was part of Spirit Squad. He was 85. King Booker. Marcus Corbin was 89 as well. Mark Henry was 83. How is Mark Henry 83 and Johnny Nitro wasn't? Matt Hardy was 90 rated in this game. Kennedy was 88. MVP was 88 as well. Orton was 92. Mysterio was 93. Flair was 88. Okay, Sandman was 86. A bit excessive. Shad was 83. Shane was 82. Michaels was 94. Snitsky. Yeah. The guy who likes toes, if you never watched that storyline. Triple H was 94. Maga, he was 88. Taker was 95. Absolutely should be. Vince was 80. Vince was 88 rated. Regal was 85. Sabu was 89. Terry Funk was 89. So this, if you guys don't know, ECW was part of the featuring aspect. If you haven't seen the cover of the game, ECW was like, it was featuring ECW, but the game had barely any basically barely had any actual like content within it. I think they had GM mode, and then you can cheese the GM. And The Rock is 96 in this game. What's Brett? Brett's 93. Why is The Rock? Okay, sure. Piper was 87. Austin was 95. Ashley. The women just barely had any, like, Melina, 71. Should have been higher, in my opinion. Michelle McCool, 69. Nice. McJames, 70. Tori Wilson. Batista was 90. Why is he a tag champ in this game? Don't know. Lashley was 93, Carlito was 89, Chavo was 85, Masters was 87. Here's my boy. See, oh, he's got the world. Oh, I've given him the world title in this game. All right, so let's do Punk because why not? He is my favorite. And then let's just go up. Who else was it? Was Jeff in this game? I can't remember if Jeff Hardy was in this game. No, Jeff wasn't in 08, I think. No, Jeff wasn't. Was he? Oh, Jeff is! Jeff Hardy, boys. But do I want to play as Jeff? Do I want to play as Jeff, or should I play as? Do you know what? Jeff. We'll go for Jeff. Y2J, welcome to the chat. Sorry, buddy, didn't see you. You know Vince has finished the new one after getting old. What's this new one after getting old? Oh, you mean the one where he just gets kicked out of companies? Is that the finisher about Y2J? If people who are watching, if you don't know, Vince did a thing, and now he's in trouble. He's obviously not with the company anymore. He's obviously left. But Vince basically did a big no-no that he should, things that he shouldn't be doing as a man of his age. Actually, before I go pick Jeff Hardy, let's just quickly have a look at who else is there. So let me go to Jeff. So you got JBL, Helms, you got Carly, you've got Finley, got Elijah Burke, Edge, Punk, Master. So yeah, let's stick with Hardy. Actually, let's not do a singles match. Let's do exhibition. Is it exhibition? See, this never made sense to me. This is why 08 and like some of these games are a bit weird. Right, you've got to play now, and then you've got exhibition. Why? Like, what's the point? Isn't it a bit silly? Anyway, let's do exhibition. Let's do an ECW Extreme Rules match. Let's get my boy Jeff. And let's get the hardcore. And then let's do Johnny Nitro, because him and Johnny Nitro had rivalries for days. Johnny Nitro. He's got High Flyer, he's got Brawler. Let's keep him as High Flyer. Yeah, put the title on the line. We get Jeff the ECW title. And then, where is this being played? Oh, object select, what's this? Oh, okay, you get to kendo sticks, chair, sledgehammer, shovel. Oh, you get to choose if you want a title or not. Guitar. Oh, let's do guitar. I think that'll be kind of cool. Alright, let's do... there should be no rules in Extreme Rules match. You're not going to hear the tune. Copyright stuff. We all know this. Come on. And back then it was the Divas. It wasn't wrestlers. It was Divas. Let's wait until the game loads. It isn't playing the song. Okay, good.
The following contest is an ECW Extreme Rule match.
Shout out to when you used to do the thing that Jeff used to do like this.
And the opponent,
oh god, they made
the
Nitro carry the belt like
World
that.
Champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing 200.
Johnny. I did like his ECW stint was weird. It was super weird. And it made no sense that you had someone who's not really extreme to be doing, like, to be in ECW in general. It just never made sense to me. Oh wow. I don't expect Jeff to do that.
As ECW is live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. ECW and Canada go together like brass knuckles and broken
That's so
jaws,
cool.
baby. This one's going to be off the hook. You're a poet. The people of Montreal are in for a spectacle the likes of which they've never seen.
How do you run?
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight. They better. It's not every day you get to see a man. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam,
so much
and he's
better
about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what. If
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
Okay,
the fans definitely love this superstar partner.
Oh, okay,
and for good.
Whoa! You see that? What a shot!
Talk about a difference maker.
okay,
Very
cool.
few superstars can
Oh,
recover
damn,
from
Nitro,
physical abuse like that.
They do look nice. You know what? I can never say bad things about like the
What a
games,
night of
but,
action,
like,
and I have a feeling the best is still yet to
I
come.
feel like they look.
He's got this
Clean
crowd
up.
solidly behind
see
him,
all right.
and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won. He dodged
Okay, so
that
it's the same
bullet.
with SPR of 07. There you go.
What a counter that
Oh,
was.
Nitro reverse. And now I can't do it anymore. Hardy.
It's great to have Jeff Hardy back in competition.
No
Yeah.
doubt that this guy practically
Okay,
wrote the
Nitro's
book
getting
on
to
taking
this
risks
stuff.
and making them pay off. Johnny Nitro is definitely tough enough to go a long way. Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull.
Does he do his thing? How do I
Oh
do
my
it?
God, what a chair shot!
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
How do I do the thing? I thought you can
It appears he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding.
I'll
He's
see
been
the
opened
riding
up
of the wild.
Now would be a good time for the ref to check the severity of that injury.
I thought you could do like the hardcore thing. Let's get a table.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
If you did not like Jeff Hardy in this thing, you clearly was it then.
Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
How do I?
But the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip
Same with like doing the moves, the same moves. I'm not bothered about that. But I do want to like.
He was one
Nitro
step
Dolan.
ahead on that
Nitro
one.
Dolan. Oh, Nitro, you wanna?
One thing that always
Put the
impressed
table
me about
against
Jeff
the
is that he always
turnbuckle?
puts it all on the
How
line
do
no
I know,
matter
boy?
what.
He's fallen many times, but Hardy always seems to claw his way back
Oh,
up.
nice, Hardy.
Look at that, that's
Wait,
going to go
what?
big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You
Oh,
really
yes, you
got to
can.
watch out for your
Nice.
opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
I forgot that you can do this.
How do you
Oh, you
compare
could do this.
today-
Oh, I didn't know you could do
Oh
this.
my God!
Oh,
Right
he's going to switch to
through
the flaming table.
table.
Oh, nice. But how do I do?
Hey, you ever thought
How
about
did
becoming
Nitro
a
just get
wrestler,
up from
or what
that?
they call in this company an in-ring
I think it's gonna
competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man.
See, like I feel like
Yeah, that's
this
it. Do it again.
is
I
so
know
much
physical
better
punishment
than
is part of the game, but I can't believe
what
you're
the
enjoying
current
this so
state of the
much.
game. I've got SPR 11. I've got SPR
He's
11
putting that
as well,
weapon to good
so I
use
can't
here.
wait to play that later
No
on,
doubt.
but
As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
how do I do the thing? Like, I thought you could do the thing
You know,
with
you
this.
can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar
Oh,
would
God,
argue
Nitro.
the benefits of feeding off of the audience.
You gotta admit,
Oh my God, how can you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
that's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's gonna take it and try to bash it in your head.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after
How
this
do I
match.
do? You could do
Well,
the thing
it's good
with
for what he
this.
used it for, and that's all that really matters.
Oh, it is the reverse.
This superstar is all fired up,
Great.
and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what,
Hardy.
one mistake and we'll see that fire go out
I like
pronto.
SPR. You hate
The
SPR.
adrenaline is pumping.
they're
The
fun.
crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to
I
see.
know Tyree hates
Whoa,
it because
calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle.
he doesn't like control. He doesn't. Like, I think it's because he's playing with the emulator. going out.
I think it's time.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This
The
is
whisper in
supposed
the
to be a
wind.
wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
Wrong with that. His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place.
Oh, okay, my game's running a bit.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Okay, up.
Do I detect?
He's going up,
Oh,
and what
reversed
goes
it.
up must come down.
You cheeky bugger. Just casually giving a 5-star match here, Nitro.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a
Hardy.
body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager.
One thing I really did
You
hate
ever
is the
considered that
animation
career
of
path?
how they like
Nah,
do
I'd be too tempted to jump in that
it.
ring and
Because
start
that
choking
is
people
not
out.
realistic, in my opinion.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He
Oh,
better worry
okay,
more about
alright.
the injury and less about the insult until this match is over. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
Oh,
They
nice.
sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Is giving the fans what they want and building. I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Give it that one.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Hardy look pretty cool in this. The thing is, you guys are going to see it a
I'm
bit
not
better on
one
your
to
screen
judge a
than
match
I am
with
seeing it.
stuff.
And that's because I'm playing this on ultra wide, so it's so stretched out for me. Whereas like I'm seeing it on the stream and it looks much better. Oh yeah.
Here is your winner,
Looks so good.
and the
Just looks so
new
good.
champion, Jeff
Oh, we talk
Hardy.
about him. You talk about him. So he's got the Swanton Bomb, the Whisper in the Wind, the Twist of Fate. Yeah, Jeff. Let's play the Elimination Chamber. I think that'd be kind of cool. 6-man Elimination Chamber. What is it? Normal 6-man. I want to play as Punk, and then we'll just random everyone else. We'll randomize it. We'll put the title. We'll put the world title on the line. Why not? Triple H, Ric Flair, Randall. Don't know if I want Mysterio. Drew Margo, yeah. We'll put that on the line. Okay, yeah, good. No, not Charlito. Not Mysterio. Nah, not Elijah. That's Timothy Kennedy. Why not? We'll put the world title on the line. Ah. You can only choose 2 arenas. You can only choose Mania and... Wait, WrestleMania 23 is unlocked in the game. I don't know it was unlocked from the game. I mean, it makes no difference, to be honest. So let's just leave it. Let's see how it goes. Doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie 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 doo.
I'm Michael Cole. This is
Oh,
JB
okay, so
Allen.
it's
We
different.
welcome you to
Oh,
Portland,
okay, so
Oregon.
Kate
It's been a
and-
long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face
2
rocked
best
tonight,
friends.
and I, for one, can't wait.
Against each
And
other.
neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
See, now...
Talk
the
about
PS2
adding
version
insult to injury, and these fans
looks
love
very
it.
similar.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over. He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter. These superstars are at the top of their game, but
I
only
remember the
one
right
of them
when
is going to have his hand
Evolution
raised at the
split
end
up.
of this one.
And that's a real
It
shame
had-
because, like you said,
Oh,
this
wow.
has been
Wait,
a
what?
great match so far.
So what?
Wait, what?
You want to say
Why
that
did you go
everybody
for red
wins so
immediately?
that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said
Did
that.
anybody just see that?
I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. And we've got another
it's Ronaldo.
superstar entering the
But wait,
match.
why did you go for red so immediately? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I've never been to Samoa, but after watching Umaga in action, I'm not in any hurry.
Oh, I like the menu style on this one. This one's so much better. You can't turn the volume down on this? Ugh, fine, whatever.
To visit there.
Sorry, you're probably hearing the game volume being
You and me
loud.
both, partner. We've heard that Umaga is one of a kind, and for the sake of the rest of the WWE superstars, let's hope that's true.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to
Why
wind
did
up
you look
against
so
each
red
other sooner
when he
or
fell off?
later.
It doesn't,
There were
it doesn't make
times when it
sense.
seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
It's random. So wait, I'm coming with...
Time for another superstar.
I didn't
to join
select
the
last,
match.
if you guys are like wondering.
He saw that one coming. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face
I
off.
don't think
I don't say this
injuries
too
are
often, but I
either, so it
completely
should
agree with you.
work.
This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
JBL
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
This is when you
I said
went through the
exasperate.
phase, which is
Not-
odd as well.
oh, never mind.
I don't understand why that was happening.
There's the reversal. He dodged that
Come
bullet.
on, Randall. I am lost. It
When
makes
I
no
first
sense.
heard about another superstar's
actually
going to
didn't
get in
even-
on the action.
Let me know if you guys can see.
Man,
the
this
gameplay, by
one's
the way.
turned
My
into a
camera's down
fight.
the bottom.
Pure
If I can
and
avoid
simple.
We
being
knew it was
caught
going to be
being
intense.
shown
We
as
knew
that.
it. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build
Is
some
he still
momentum
there?
at the same
Let me know if
time.
he's still there.
You
Wait,
got to
is he?
watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up
And I'll
like
just
this.
Chris Jericho doing this for
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Who remembers when Orton got Kennedy fired?
Each of these competitors is
He could get the pin right here.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
This match proves without a doubt why
Why
SmackDown's
SmackDown
the
is the
dominant brand in
dominant
sports entertainment.
another superstar has entered the match.
Oh, who got eliminated?
I've been looking forward to this match all
Flair got
night.
eliminated.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated
Oh my
matches.
god,
Here it is.
I
He's
am not
building up ahead
wanting
of
to be
steam, and he's
anywhere
about to
near.
let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
I do not want to be anywhere near Umaga right now. Oh god,
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
Punk.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
Oh wow.
And the crowd he's stalking his opponent. Here it comes.
He's got
Okay,
that Anaconda Vice
oh,
locked
wait.
in, and his opponent
This
is in
is using the
serious
weird
trouble.
padlock.
You know,
Why is
there's
everyone
such a
falling
thing
off the
as
top?
playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling
don't
match.
do it.
His
I think I have to
opponent's
do the-
helpless,
I don't
and
like
he's
that.
going in for the kill.
Yes,
He's
it
got
is.
the Anaconda Vice
Ah,
locked in, and there
somebody
may be no
tap.
escape.
Oh, nice. It's one time Anaconda Vice, baby.
Ric Flair certainly has earned the name.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? Without a doubt, Ken
Oh,
Kennedy is one of
such
the
a
most
sick
outspoken
move.
superstars on the SmackDown roster. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out.
He had one
pronto.
of the best theme songs as well. Umaga is naturally killing Randy outside.
A lot of people think that Randy Orton's just an overhyped pretty boy, but I respect his accomplishments.
What, you mean
Punk's
like
got
turning on
good
the people who
moves.
supported him
I like
and stabbing them in the back?
No,
CM
I
Punk.
mean like becoming the youngest world heavyweight champion in history and having one of the longest intercontinental title reigns of the last decade.
I'd have more respect for those achievements if Orton didn't earn them with such underhanded tactics.
Well, I've got news for you. Orton doesn't care what you or anyone else thinks, and that's why he's at the top of his game right now.
Oh my! I think someone's just been busted open!
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match, not
Umaga.
beat each other to a bloody pulp. My loyalty is to SmackDown, but I admit that I wish we could
they wanna
steal
steal
CM Punk to our
baby.
roster.
Why? As far as I'm concerned, he's just a pretty boy.
Submit, Punk.
I think I just
Submit.
answered my own question.
Come on, you're telling me that you don't
Submit.
recognize the athletic ability and potential of CM Punk?
All I'm saying is that
Oh
CM
my
Punk's been
God,
a big
Umaga.
fish in a little pond for a long time. He wouldn't last 2 minutes against the big
Oh
boys.
my God, Umaga, go away.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? And there's the counter.
Randall. It's fine.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from
you're
it.
thinking
He's
about it,
going
okay.
for the pin.
2.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
I don't think
What's
I've ever seen
going
a
on?
superstar make the kind of impact that Umaga has
I
ever
can't
since
see
coming to the
anything.
WWE.
He's made some waves, that's for sure.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Wait, why did Randy attack me then?
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not
But he
going to win
reversed
the
it.
match.
That makes no sense. Randall. It's fine.
Mark my words, one of these days, Ric Flair's cheating ways looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Stop it, Umaga. Stop it, Randall.
These superstars have been giving it everything
What was
they've
that
got
freak
all
out?
night.
Is it
They
because it was
sure
just an
have.
odd angle?
And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes
Why did
into
Umaga
it.
die?
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because
Oh,
one
please don't hit me
superstar
so
was able to
often.
outlast their opponent. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw. He wasted no time
Punk.
going for that pin.
Buddy.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, nothing wrong
Oh,
with
you
doing
think-
whatever
you
it
think
takes to
Randy's
win. If it was that bad, the ref
summer
would
of
have
Punk.
disqualified him, right?
Come on, Punk
Mr.
safe.
Kennedy's got it all. He's got the
Go
look.
to sleep.
He's great on the
Umaga's
stick,
not even
and he
hurt.
knows how to get it done in the ring.
Yeah, and if you don't believe it, just ask him. He won't hesitate to tell you how great he is.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? Kennedy's the total package, and he
They're gonna make him
knows it.
submit. Oh my God.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that
Tomorrow
much
I'll
worse.
play some of the
Hey,
games
it's
on my
pretty
Steam Deck,
insightful
some of
for a
the
guy who's
games.
never wrestled a match
Here
in his
Comes the
life.
Pain. I think I've
Well, I've been in the
Here
locker
Comes the
room
Pain
after a
Steam Deck.
match and seen
Yeah.
the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You top rope moves can win or lose you the
my
match. There's very little middle ground.
Oh my God.
Orton's never backed
Oh,
down
Punk,
from a
okay.
fight.
Oh,
His
it's
mouth
the-
might get him in
the
trouble, but he's
submission,
always
whatever
ready
it's
for
called.
it.
Are we talking about the same Randy Orton? It seems like the only time he's willing to fight is when he gets to hit somebody from behind.
It's
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
yeah.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
I know the
We got this, boys.
internet.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Final bell. This theme song was a banger, man. Both theme songs. I remember when Randy had this fire burns oh, what's going on there? The world title was like warping into his body. You see that?
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
I don't know if I could hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if the theme song was on. There's fire burns. Fire burns. My things keep telling me that it's lower than the recommended. We can recommend that you stream at a bit rate of 50. What is it saying? 6,800 kilobytes per second. Well, I don't know if the stream's laggy. If it's laggy, I'm sorry. Can someone just tell me in the chat, is the stream laggy? If it is, I'm sorry. And I'll sort it out for tomorrow. It's the Royals of the Rumbles, guys. It's so pixelated on my screen. Like, you guys are probably seeing it a bit better than I am. But because of the stretched monitor, because of the ultra wide I'm using, it's so stretched out. Should we move on to WWE 13? Should we move on? Because what I want to do, some of the things I'm going to plan on doing is we're going to go through each of the games, like season mode, story mode, road to WrestleMania. We're going to go through all of those things for like separate streams. But yeah, the game's cool. I do like it. Just make sure that this is still working. Discord, yeah. Well, was the Big Show in this game? I think he was. There's a pocket lot brawl in this game as well. No, John Cena, we're not going to be you. The Great Carly. Sandman, Shad, Sean Miguel, Imaga, Mr. McMahon. I see I've got him locked. I do need to change. I do need to unlock some of these characters. I do need to go through the story mode and stuff, and I promise we'll do that on the streams. Got Batista. Chavito, Punk, obviously JTG. Actually, let's go to WWE 13. Let's go to WWE 13. We're not going to do a long stream. We're going to be doing, it's just a taste. We're going to do a proper one. We'll do another one later on. But let's do. No, I didn't want to play it. Why is it having to connect Xbox Live? What the hell? Is it disconnecting me from Xbox Live? For what? Okay. I guess it's because the game was loading. I've also got the old FIFA, so I was thinking about doing a FIFA stream as well. I've got FIFA 12, FIFA 07, FIFA 06, which is, I'm struggling. I have struggled to actually do anything with. Let's open up the disc drive. So 08. My 360 disc is warm. This is warm. Also, just an FYI, I play in my loft office upstairs, so it's already boiling hot up here. I can't turn the fan. If I turn the fan on, all you're going to hear is the fan. Alright, let's do 13. Let's see what happens here. This is obviously our boy CM Punk, of course, if you don't know. Mr. Punky Onez, cover star for this version. And also, Tyree was right. You obviously have The Rock for the 2K24, but if you switch it around, there isn't... If I take the disc out, there is Daniel Bryan in the inside. So I never knew that. I never knew that they had a like a little cheeky little Easter egg. So that's kind of... I need to turn... No, mute. Can't be having... I don't know if any of this is coming out, and I hope it doesn't, because please don't give me a copyright strike. there is no way say that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm playing this on the Xbox 360 Slim. I've got an Elite and a white Xbox 360 as well, but they sound even worse. Let me quickly turn the volume stuff off. It's not gameplay. Gameplay? In-game options. No, not that. I'm going to leave it on normal for now. I just need to get a bit of practice. Music volume, FSX voice volume, cinematics volume. I'm just going to keep all of this stuff like midway. I just don't want music playing. Balancing. Is it still playing? No, it's not playing. Okay, good. Let's do just this. There's a King of the Ring? I don't believe that. Why is there so many less match types in here? Oh, there's an Inferno match. Oh, we'll try that out later. Ladder match, last man standing, steel cage. Let's do a steel cage match. We're going to be the cover boy because why not? He is my favourite. But if you don't like that, sucks to be you. Yeah, let's just give him some infinite finishes. Can I add a manager to him? Oh, I guess I can't. How do I randomize? How do you randomize in this game? Is it Y? Oh, yeah, because it's the Attitude ones. Oh, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels. Is the New Rock on here? Oh, he is. Oh God. Yeah, let's do this one. I just gave myself unlimited finish. I just want to see what it looks like. That's all. There's no point of entrances because we're not gonna hear the audio. Look in my eye. What do you see? The cult of person now. See, they keep. I mean, I know it's a bit of a change since the last game. Oh, but the gameplay changed so much in this game, my opinion. See, like now you get the. Oh, this gameplay is nice. Punk. See, that is difficult. The way, like, to time the reversals is difficult. Oh, The Rock. Oh, we got it. Punk. Was it a superplex? No, it's just a suplex. See, this game did a lot of things right, and I think this was mainly because of WWE 12. That is what kind of like. I do want to do the attitude. Oh, actually, I forgot. You probably can't hear any of the audio from.
Punk can come at you from anywhere and everywhere.
Now you can probably hear the audio
this
from
man
the
is
game.
a third-generation performer in this business. The WWE is in The Rock's blood. And there's the elbow.
Look at this. Could it be?
Wow, that's got to be it.
Damn. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. CM Punk. Can I do the what on this one?
Uh-oh, Punk looking for it again.
Wait, how do I just do the finish?
Devastating knee to the skull by CM Punk. And there's a devastating kick from CM Punk.
Oh, can I? Okay, I guess you can't.
Punk looking for something big.
How do you?
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal.
Oh, okay. We just.
I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. And he gets out of the way.
Okay, we got this guy.
With a DDT. Oh, what a kick to the head. I love these cage matches, and especially with these two opponents.
I do. The reverses seem more like realistic.
And the Rock's going up. Controlling the arm.
Like, and from watching the gameplay, it looks so much more realistic.
Man,
It has like
what
this
a
nice
gutbuster.
gritty vibe. You know what I mean?
Nicely avoided there. The Rock is not letting up the attack.
Oh!
Punk countered it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Punk?
That was one vicious neck breaker. Oh, what a roundhouse.
Does he do the
Rocks
thing?
it.
Oh, he
sees
does.
it.
Okay, so you can do like the wake up taunt to get them up.
Oh,
Go to sleep.
no. Punk looking for another GTS.
Oh,
GTS, go to sleep. The put knee. Trying to put this match away early.
Okay, so we should do a quick getaway. Right. Yeah.
It's almost impossible to stop a superstar. He's there.
Yeah.
His opponent can just look on.
Yeah, well, just keep looking. Cool.
Punk wins. Punk wins. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. And here are just some of the highlights.
I think the stream's not bad. I'm looking at it right now. It's actually not as bad as maybe like I probably would have thought it would have been. But I'm glad.
Here's your winner, CM Punk.
Wow, what a cage match. That was the greatest. You're absolutely right. The WWE Universe.
The codes of personality. I know your anger. I did watch WrestleMania, by the way, and I was very surprised that WrestleMania went like that. The ending was horrible. Is any of the features working? I don't think Xbox Live or anything works in this game. I think they shut the servers down, right? I wish they made it that you can still access, like, if you've purchased WWE13, you can redeem the online code. What? Well, I bought this used, so I probably don't have a working code. But I don't think I don't think any of it works. I think the servers were shut down for anything wrong with it. Let's just try a 7-day trial. What happens? Yeah. Whatever. I hated when they did this, by the way, when Xbox and everyone went through this phase, or not Xbox, sorry, when 2K games went through this. You just started a 7-day free trial. You want to play live matches if you want to enjoy more 7 days. Yeah, okay. See, like, it's just a waste of time. But it just never made sense to me why they did this. Like, what was the point of having a code that you then have to type in to be able to redeem your online stuff? It just never made sense to me for them to do this. Even EA did the same nonsense. So yeah, it didn't make sense, but hey-oh. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try and keep. I'm gonna just make sure the audio is low, because it seems like that the game. I'm gonna keep it a bit low. Cinematics volume. Keep it just low. I could tell the old game. You could probably hear the game audio louder than you can probably hear me. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna be looking at Attitude Era. What's the universe? Oh, this is the career mode. Zack Ryder versus Kofi Kingston was the first match. The Rock versus David Otunga. Yep. The Rock versus David Otunga. Right. Alright, let's go 6-man. And we'll do... Actually, let's do 1v1. We'll do Extreme Rules. We'll pick somewhat Christian. Sure. How do I randomize? You can't randomize players on this? Oh, you can't. You can't randomize. You can't randomize. Wait, R-Truth has 100 jump. Oh, you can, sorry. Why do they do this again? So, who's this? This is Primo. How do I... Yeah, okay. Maybe not Primo, maybe someone a bit more... Yeah, alright, yeah, Daniel Bryan, yeah. Screw it. Yes, because on a SmackDown, we're going to be doing Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk. Not CM Punk, CM Punk Christian. I will rise to the other side, finding ways. This is going to be the last one I'm going to play. Then take a bit of a break for a few hours. Probably do another stream later on. But it's just a bit interesting that, like, a lot of the control, they never got the controls right. I think, in my opinion, they never got the controls right. Until like WWE12. Because if you look at 12, 13, 14, they all look the same.
Huge shot to the midsection.
Come on, Christian.
He's got him up. And there's a forceful.
Yeah, I feel like this audio is probably perfect. I am sorry that the other games, the audio is probably not that great.
Christian has the arm.
Christian? Yeah.
Great move. What's he up to here?
How do I...
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
Oh yes, Christian. We whack him.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair. This is driving that.
But it's weird. It's odd that they allowed this in this game.
Gosh, he stopped it. Hey! Wow, he was just about to get his head.
Because you can't. They weren't allowing chair shots in general, right? Since 2007.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver. And when that happens, the complication of the match can change in a heartbeat.
This game must have been so fun to play online.
The Frankensteiner. I think
Oh, yes,
Kane's
Christian.
an effective weapon.
Oh,
Kane
Christian,
being
murder.
used again. The viciousness of this match is. Watch it.
Oh, stopped at the last second.
Ooh, I think it's for Christian. Wait, where does the kendo stick go?
Did you hear how his leg connected? Oh man, what a shot! Whoa,
Oh.
watch out!
Let's see what we can do with it.
Table is getting torn down.
Where did the kendo stick go?
I'd get out of the way right about now. Oh, geez, careful! That thing's not meant to be
Come on,
walked
Brian.
on.
Does this
Come here.
place look like a ring?
You can't do this.
Oh, Brian.
No, good
He did it to
Lord,
me
I can't believe
instead.
that just happened.
Oh god, replays. Oh, that's actually really nice. I wanted to stream some of the other games on like W12 and 09.
King, can you believe how Daniel Bryan has burst
But
on the scene
I
here in WWE?
can't. I have it on
Part of it is,
PS3,
you know, when you just look at Daniel Bryan, a lot
and you
of his
can't.
opponents
And
take
my
it for
capture
granted,
card doesn't
and
work
they
with it. You have to have like a
underestimate this kid's
special
ability.
old capture card. Wait, did you see that? Just see that?
Come on, put that down.
Oh, cool.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I thought he was going to get leveled there. This
That's so
won't make
cool.
any friends. Well, you look at.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Somebody's got to take that thing away
Oh,
from
that's
him.
actually so
If you
cool.
wanna
I
try,
don't know
be
how
my
this game did
guest.
this.
Oh, what a painful kick!
What's this Christian's signature?
Great counter from Daniel Bryan.
He's wearing down the midsection. Oh man, paintbrushed.
Bryan's in trouble.
Oh, it's
An
like a
impact
GPS.
from the knee.
It's like a reverse GPS.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, you've tuned in to Friday night's
Yeah, go
most
away, Brian. Don't do
exciting
that to me.
show.
Don't touch me, Brian.
This is SmackDown. Again, this is a no
Get
disqualification
Oh,
match.
I'll get a ladder up.
Anything
I'll get a
goes.
ladder and table
Well,
up.
I think that's
That's
about
the
to be
one.
put to the test here.
He fails to connect.
Oh man, cutting
Wait.
off circulation to the brain.
Where did this come from?
You can pass out from a hold like that.
I didn't. Wait, why has he got the letter yes
He gets
lock
out of
on?
the way.
From where? He doesn't even have a
He
finisher.
escapes the hold.
Oh my gosh!
Great reaction.
Christian
Oh.
has a hold of
Okay, that was a glitch stop
him.
on
Right
Twitch.
there. Christian just put him to sleep.
Yeah, just sit down, Daniel Bryan, please.
Shot with the trash can.
Let's go outside. And let's get a ladder.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring.
Do some exciting stuff.
Daniel Bryan is in a world of trouble.
Under the rules of the no disqualification match, the referee is powerless to stop this one. Tremendous impact to that ladder.
That was vicious.
How do you set it up again?
He's got a in his hand.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Voraciously physical match these gladiators have put each other through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Wait, what was this? Oh yeah, Christian used to do this, didn't he? Oh yeah.
There's another kill switch from Christian.
Is he still doing it? Oh, he still does it! That's so cool!
He seems to be a step ahead. There's some devious plans being
Alright, let's try and do some sort of table spot right here.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time
Oh,
figuring out what they're
Brian.
doing next.
And there's an elbow drop.
Why?
Daniel Bryan gets leveled.
Wait, how do I... How do you
Christian
drag
said he
someone?
loves to test himself, be it against young talent or seasoned veterans.
How do you drag someone in this game?
Takes him down. No lack of confidence as Christian, especially in this type of match.
Oh, I like that you could do the targeting system.
And you feel it for weeks.
Man, Ryan, come on.
What an exciting
Wait, why is he doing a pedigree? That was so odd.
Christian turns the table. What an impact from that kick. Christian from behind. Did you know he's a
Come with
vegan?
me, Brian.
That probably explains the crazy eyes and bad attitude. Has the headlock. Christian into the headlock. Daniel
Dude,
Bryan may be the
Christian.
toughest vegan on the planet. Christian controlling the waist.
Oh my god, Christian, you
Great
suck,
counter.
dude.
Daniel Bryan is simply amazing. Oh, what a chop! You can see their chest light up. This doesn't bode well. He's laid out in that prone position.
Oh, Christian! And he just gets up. He just gets up.
Big elbow.
Christian!
And he gets back in.
Alright, let's do his finisher.
Christian
And we'll
taking
end the match.
advantage.
Christian. Boom, Christian. I'm pretty. And he got up. Wait, how do you do? Wait, what just happened?
Extra slow getting back
Wait.
to his base here. I don't know
Oh,
how much
okay.
longer he's
Okay.
going to be able to go.
Christian.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? And he dodges that one. Oh, what a smack.
Oh, reversal.
First by Daniel.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, the ladder fell as well. This game had good realism, that's for sure.
Oh, what a painful kick. Christian squeezing down on the head.
And also, you can throw them onto like objects and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Christian blocks it.
I don't know about that.
He's got hold of that ladder. High elbow to the face.
Christian. I love this old theme
Big
song.
elbow, that should do it.
What
an impact from that kick.
That one.
Christian not letting up.
Christian.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? Dear Lord, what a suplex.
I do that one.
Big opportunity here for Christian.
Christian. Third time's the charm. Let's go, baby. Christian.
This is the key switch. Christian's flattened him.
Let's go, Christian. We win the match.
This is gonna be a 2.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh? Okay, there you go. Oh, it's just the counts not on. You don't see the count. That's the reason. Oh, replays. Woo! Right. 30 views. I'll take that. I will be on later on today or tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a bit more 360 live streams. I'm also going to be doing a Steam Deck live stream, I believe, tomorrow. I'm going to try and see how I'm going to do that, especially with a capture card. I need to figure out how it's going to work. But guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch all of you guys in the next live stream. Thank you.